Buenos dias, Jen.
Buenos dias.
All right, well, we're back out in the Superstition wilderness. Excuse me, yesterday we warmed ourselves up by taking a little walk out to Miner's Needle via the Dutchman Trail. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to attempt to get out to Weaver Needle. And we're starting on the Peralta Trail. So that's the plan. And yeah, we're gonna go out there. We might cut across. We're not really sure of our entire plan today, but we're gonna go out to Weaver Needle. That's the gist of it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. Join us. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Helps us out greatly, right, Jen?
That's right.
All right. So we're out here a little earlier today. Sun's just come up, and so it's like 37 degrees when we're starting. It's pretty chilly, but obviously it's gonna be warm. That low 60s, I think we got to yesterday. So beautiful weather. And we're thinking probably double the mileage today that we did yesterday. Yesterday we hit almost at 8 miles. Today, maybe around 16-ish. Who knows, right?
We'll see.
Who really knows? But I am tracking, so we'll be able to see what we come up with when we get back to the truck. If we get back to the truck, right, Jen? So I guess the thing to note is that we're making a run at Weaver Needle counterclockwise, and it appears that we're going to be walking up a little bit, huh, Jen?
Yeah, I think so.
Which is good. Nice and early like this before it warms up, you know? The thing is moving water. Man, that's awesome. There's quite a bit of rain out here last week, so one thing we don't have to worry about is water today, huh? We are packing quite a bit, so. Ooh, that sun feels good, huh, Jen? Man, it's a chilly start in that shade. Looks like we're in the sun from now on, huh? Yep. Gonna warm up quick. Well, thus far, we're going up a canyon here, and it's a gradual walk up, not bad at all. A little different than yesterday.
Yeah.
Whew, it's a nice walk up, huh? It's humid because there's so much water out, but I need to make a slight correction. We're going clockwise to Weaver Needle, not counterclockwise. Right, Jen?
That's right.
So, bit of a walk up on this route, but it's not really, I wouldn't call it strenuous, would you? No. Well, it's a nice walk. Start early in the morning at this. Down into the canyon now. Not bad. Still got a ways to go though, don't we? But the views are fantastic. Well, according to the track, we're about halfway to Weaver Needle at this point. We've only gone about a mile and a half or so. And it says we've already got about 1,200 feet of elevation gain, so yeah, it's pretty good. Jen seems to be under the impression we've still got another 1,000 more feet or so to go up, huh? Is that what you're thinking? I'm not sure, to be honest, so I guess we'll find out when we find out. Up and up and up. You can see where we've come from, way down there. It's a good hike up. Yeah, huh? That's for sure. It'll definitely warm me up on a cold January morning, that's for sure. Well, are we about to top out here? Possibly. It was definitely a nice walk up. We're gonna get a view here, that's for sure. Oh, I'm gonna say that's the Weaver Needle. Wow. That's pretty cool. There it is, north. Ooh, man, that's some country right there. There it is. Weaver Needle. Well, welcome to the view of Weaver Needle, Jen.
Yeah, look at that. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Man. That's unmistakable, isn't it? There's a little bit of ice in here, huh? So what we're thinking of doing is we're gonna grab some lunch right around here, but we're gonna come over this, get on the other side, and hike back on the other side. This trail continues on and continues on for a big loop, but we're not going to do that because we want to cut across this area. I think we can do that just up the trail here a bit. Jen, how do you feel about that?
Well, we will get an up close view of the needle that way.
We will, won't we? Yeah. So you're coming down, there's a pretty big cairn that's off to your right here, and if you're not paying attention, you can miss it. You kind of go off trail. There's a, I wouldn't really call it a trail, but it's going to cut across to get over this. It's probably going to go right up through here. If I'm pointing at that correctly, you can kind of see where there's a drainage there, but you can walk right up and over. I think that's where that trail is going to lead us over into, to get over this spine here, and we'll connect with another trail on the other side. But that's the plan. So we're going to walk that down and get across the spine here. Nice view of Weaver Needle, huh? Almost reminds me of Devil's Tower, Wyoming. We're gonna chill for a second and grab something to eat. What do you think about that, North?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to make our way over this, and we are off trail, so to speak. So it's going to be through the Cat's Claw now, which is right there. Trust me, this stuff will bleed you. There's a little cairn, and it's definitely off trail, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. That's a climb up, eh, North?
Oh yeah, it's fun times.
Yeah. Wow. Nice. That's pretty cool. There's our path. Whoosh, right through. I actually thought we were gonna go a little farther down that way and go up that big drainage, kind of similar, if you can see, up out like that, but we kind of went straight up once we crossed that little creek, huh? Yeah. There's a all trails, a trail marked on all trails, so that trail is pretty true because we stayed right on it. And there's a cairn here and there. It's not really marked very well, but definitely got us in there, didn't it? Yeah, we're up in it now, huh? Yeah, it's cutting straight through. No problema, man. You see the Weaver Needle towering back there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Cat's Claw get you?
Oh yeah, you.
Oh yeah. Got me a few times. Even got me on my dang finger. Glad I'm wearing pants. It's a bit thick in there. So there's a cairn here and there. There's not a lot, but it is marked. And the trail's kind of intermittent. You can kind of see it beaten down here and there too. So, I mean, you kind of walled in anyway, you know, through here. So, Talk about some dramatic scenery here. Canyon Rim. Man, the rocks are intense. That view. You know, this almost reminds me of the Chiricahua.
Yeah.
Being in there with the rocks the way they are right here. Intense, man. Another view of Weaver Needle real quick, looking back. Man, that's intense. Right on. All right. So looking back, we came out right up there and down and then straight across. All right, we've come to another little saddle here, and well, the map's looking like we're gonna drop down to this canyon and then hook a right and head back down. That's what it looks like anyway. Been wrong a couple times. Well, there you have it. You're connecting to our other trail. Can't miss that cairn, can you? Well, actually, you can. You're not paying attention. But the trail continues to go that way, which you continue on to like circumnavigate Weaver's Needle way down there and around. And we're gonna head back that way. And that should be just fine, north.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, one more break, grab something to eat, and then we'll be out of here, huh?
Yeah.
Only got, what?
10 more miles.
No. Maybe 3 miles? Well, not bad. All right, down we go. So I'm presuming that it's all downhill from this point, so we'll get through this pretty quick. So I'll make a note of this right here. I think using that cut across Weaver Needle and navigating at night probably be somewhat challenging, just because the cairns are pretty sparse and the trail itself is intermittent. So if you don't have a device that is using a track, it could be pretty interesting. So something to bear in mind. There we go. And we've got some signage over here. Man, this is lots of water. It's great. All right. And we take a right to get us back at the Peralta Trail Head. To the left, Bluff Springs. So we just came off what's called the Terrapin Trail. I didn't know it had a name. Just came off what's called the Terrapin Trail. Yeah, all right then. Moving on. Heading back to the Peralta Trail Head. bit washed out, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we've come up from the creek. We did have to hike back up. But we're getting pretty close to getting back to the trailhead. So maybe, I don't know, half a mile, maybe a little more, but not too much longer and we'll be out of this. So by doing that cutting over, God, we cut our distance literally in half.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been, I think by the time we get back to the truck, it might be 8.5 miles, maybe. And if we had done the whole loop, like continuing on past Weaver Needle and going up and looping back, I think we would have probably been close to 16, 17 miles round trip, something like that. So, you know, if you get the time, you know, do the full loop, or you can do a little scrambling and make the cut and cut that length in half, still get a loop out of it. So either way, you're gonna win, right, Jen?
Right.
So as we came around the corner, now we can see Coffee Flat out there. That's where we were yesterday. We crossed that drainage, the creek there, and went all out here down to the Miner's Needle area. That's interesting seeing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, man, pretty cool. Well, the trailhead's right down there, Peralta Canyon, and that's looking, it's the route we went up, all the way up there. There you have it.
That's a big loop.
Yeah, that's what you get going clockwise. What do you think's easier?
Well, they say going counterclockwise is easier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could probably see that, huh? And we're almost out of here. There's the truck, Jen. We've done it.
Yay!
Safely back. Well, there you have it. Weaver Loop completed.
We went the exact same distance as yesterday.
Almost 8 miles. Not bad. If we'd done the whole loop, it probably would have been double that. But
Yeah,
I
maybe.
enjoyed this route.
Yeah, it was good.
The scrambling and everything was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Good trip. There you have it. I don't know what else to say, folks. Weaver Loop.
Needle.
Weaver Loop. Weaver Noodle Loop. Blah, blah. There you have it, folks. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. We appreciate it. We will see you next time. D-Rock out.
Jen out.
Myself.
Adios.